Hey, Bruce Reba here, author of Freedom's Quest on Amazon and Woodpecker on Kindle Vella. I've been talking about my new book coming up on about space shuttle technicians, space center technicians during the shuttle days. And sometimes I can almost say the book is a romance because there's a lot of references to some of my old girlfriends during those days. You know, those kind of stories that should never be mentioned again because they're in the well, you know why. So, I'll tell you about this really interesting story. I don't know how many people this has ever happened to. It was driving down the road, Cape Canaveral. Actually, I was in the back seat, and my girlfriend was in the driver's seat in the front, and her brother-in-law was driving. And what was going on is it was a breakup. We were breaking up, and it wasn't pretty. And there was a lot, I wouldn't say screaming, but there was just tons of angry words. And well, have you ever been through an emotional breakup? It wasn't pretty. But we're going down the road near the Cape Canaveral Pier, and we're arguing. Car pulls out in front of us, and her brother-in-law slams on the brakes. It's one of those squeal brakes things, and it throws my ex-girlfriend into the dashboard. And, bang, her head hit hard, knocked her out. And we stopped, pulled over, and pulled her out of the car and laid her on the ground. And obviously, I didn't know at that time you're not supposed to, sorry, air conditioner. You're not supposed to move people in an accident like that. But we did. And it wasn't too bad of an accident. There was no impact. It was just her hitting the dashboard. Because she was looking at me. She wasn't paying attention to the traffic. So, we're hovering, her brother-in-law and I, we're hovering over her, trying to figure out what we're going to do. How bad is she hurt? All that kind of stuff. Sorry, I'm driving. And, all of a sudden, she wakes up. Well, I'm not going to give her her name because I probably don't remember her name. But all of a sudden, she wakes up, and it's weird how your brain works. She wakes up. She did not know she had been knocked out, and she instantly she opened her eyes and was instantly into the argument, yelling at me. At the point where we had stopped when she got knocked out. She wasn't aware she was laying on the ground that she'd been knocked out. And her brother-in-law and I, I don't think it was funny at the time. All we could do was look at each other like, what? WTH? What the, or what the hell? Excuse my language. And so I can laugh about that now. And I tell that story a lot because it's funny. Well, I think it's funny. And breakups are never funny, but her response to the accident was hilarious. Hey, Bruce Reba out.